So I just want to give a quick rundown of the giveaway that I'm doing. I asked all of my patrons to guess the outcome of this battle report by sending me who they thought won and the score. So whoever came closest wins this brand new box of great axes, courtesy of Jeff at Shieldwall Gaming. So stay tuned till the end of the video where I will announce the winner, and we'll just get right into it. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Slaughter, and you'll notice that I'm in a different environment today. We're actually at Shieldwall Gaming Club with Jeff here. Can you just give a quick little background on what Shieldwall Gaming Club is?
Yeah, we're a group of guys that get together and play whatever games we want to. It started out because some of the gaming places in the area would make us leave in the evening, so we wanted a place where we can come and hang out and play games with like-minded people. Members pay dues. They have access to the place to come in and out, and then they can get product for a discount. And it was going really well before COVID, and now it's kind of slowed down, but we'll hope to get back to it soon.
Nice. And you do sell product online, don't you?
We do. I have stuff online. COVID's forced me to go out for online sales and stuff, so you know, I'm putting a lot of product out through sales online right now.
And you have quite a few great axes on the shelf, so if people are looking for those, you should hit up Jeff.
Definitely.
I'll definitely leave your information in the video, so if people want to reach out, they can contact you. Now, I remember Jeff from the first tournament I ever played at, and this was at Gamers Haven, and it was a 30-point tournament. Unfortunately, I don't think we played each other, but I do remember your army.
Yeah, I brought the Targs.
Yeah. So, but now we're actually running a Lannister mirror match. So, before we get into the armies, we're doing the Patron XP campaign. So if we come over to the dice cam here, this episode we are going to be featuring on my side the patrons Matthew Burch, which is represented by the blue dice here. We have Adam Roark, who is also a Sunday Slaughter contributor. You've seen him play Free Folk on the channel before, but he's represented by the red dice. And then this swirly rainbow dice is represented by my co-host from the podcast, Charles, otherwise known as Weasel Kingdom. And now Jeff is going to be representing Gregor's here with this clear dice. He also has DepressoPingu with this gray dice here, and then this brown and black dice is represented by Ganix. So again, for those who don't know, every time a patron scores a hit, that goes into their XP tally, and at the end of the quarter, I'll be giving away a unit box of their choice to whomever has the most XP at the end of the campaign. All right, so now we're going to talk about our armies. On Facebook, you chose Calvin's list. Let's just go over why you decided to choose that list and who you have in your army.
Well, actually, it's pretty similar to what I played before the last tournament. So, you know, I like running Gregor, have like the theme of the Cleganes. So, you know, it's 3 units of mountain men, a unit of halberdiers with Gregor in it, and then a unit of Knights of Castle Rock. And that's just what I've been playing, you know, for the last year. It tends to let me down a lot, but that's my dice rolling. So, you know, I just like getting it on the table and throwing some dice with these guys because they can hit hard.
So thank you for submitting that list, Calvin. And then on my side, the person who built my list was Tony Wycoff, who was actually featured in the last episode. He's the one who brought the Baratheons. And the reason why I chose this list is because I liked the idea behind it. It's a High Sparrow-led army, but it also features the Hound. So the Hound is basically fighting on behalf of the High Sparrow. I feel like that's very thematic if you've read the books or watched the show. Right now I have a unit of Poor Fellows on my right flank with a Champion of the Faith. I have a naked unit of Warrior Sons. I have another Poor Fellow unit with a Champion of the Faith. And then this unit is proxied by Stormcrow Mercs, but that's also another Poor Fellow unit with a Champion of the Faith. And then I have Warrior Sons with the Hound. And then our game mode. We are running the 1.7 version of Dance with Dragons. for those who don't know, the things that have changed is they changed the deployment to be 10 inches. We also have new objectives here. So starting on my right flank is while controlling this, melee attacks gain vicious. In the center, we have, for completing a melee attack, the defender becomes weakened. And then on the left side here, we have melee attacks gain precision. The big thing to note is there's a major change. If I'm controlling an objective and Jeff attacks me, and after the attack he has more ranks, I also drop the token. So it's not only failing a panic test. If you have less ranks after an attack, you drop the token. It's a pretty big deal because in game modes like this, poor fellows and let's say berserkers never drop the token. So I feel like that's a good balance change that helps this game mode out a lot. So we talked about the armies. We have the terrain set up. I think we are ready to go. So like for all of our videos, Jeff, good luck, have fun. And so we'll draw 3, and then I will choose who goes first. You know what? I will go first. And for my first activation, I will activate Varus. Do you have any cards?
No.
Nope. All right, we're going to go on the letters here. I will draw 2, and then I will put I feel like I got to put a weaken on your knights. And it is back to you.
Go ahead and move these mountain men up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go there.
This is interesting.
Dice gods.
You are activating on the board so early. I'm not used to this. It makes me worried a little bit. That you may have a card that allows you to charge off the board. Oh man. Okay, I guess you forced my hand here. And then I'm just going to march up 10 here.
Take on maneuver.
Sure. Okay.
Bring the big boy up.
You know, I'm trying to figure out what's scarier here. Is it your Knights of Castle Rock, or is it your unit with the mountain there?
It's a pretty bad unit. I like the halberds.
Yeah, they're scary, especially if I'm not running anything to shut them off. I'll go ahead and activate this poor fellow unit with the Champion of the Faith, and we're going to move up 10 here.
Yeah, most people avoid them, and I end up charging with them.
Yeah, I mean, that unit with the mountain is just nasty. Was it D3 wounds after the attack?
Additional, yes.
Jeez.
Free.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I'm not even going to do that.
All right, so you got the objective now. And you have precision.
And it doesn't start till round 2 or this turn?
You don't score until round
Yeah.
2, but you do claim it. So.
You carry these?
Yes. All right. So now those knights have crit blow and precision, which is not good. The good thing is he's moving at a 2 now, so I can be a little more mobile. These poor fellows are just going to march up 10 inches.
Oh, Cersei.
Yeah, there it is. And then you're going to bomb this unit?
Yep.
All right, so we are looking at they're base 4, -2, -3 from the crown. So I'm looking for a 7 here. Which we get. All right, so they get a faith token.
Yep, they're going to be coming out a lot. What do the warrior sons do with their faith token?
So I can choose to spend it after or before an attack to make you vulnerable and panicked, and I can spend it to get +1 to defense per destroyed rank. So they're base 4. If I have a destroyed rank, it'd be 3, and so forth. We will go ahead and just march these guys up. We'll only go 9 here.
I'll march this unit.
Okay. The Hound will go like so. And then you just have your unit right there. Yep. Okay, I'll just go on the bags. I can't heal anything, but that'll be it.
And they'll march.
Whew!
Bring it. We're gonna start early.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm gonna do my first action.
Oh gosh, yep, it's coming. It's definitely coming. All right, so that is the round.
All right. Debating whether to blow through and try to get the mountain to go through the poor fellows or do something else. Because they do not have a token yet.
They
correct?
do not, no.
But don't the Champions of Faith give them one when they activate?
That was one thing that I was wondering is if they don't have any wounds to heal, can you even do it?
The way I read it is the Champions gave you a Faith token when they activate.
Oh, really?
I might be wrong.
Yeah, it says you may restore 2 wounds. So, yeah, do you mind?
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, all right, cool.
The champion, because the poor fellows, when they activate, they restore their wounds and get a token.
Right.
So you have to make a morale test to get the token, correct?
Yes, I'll go ahead and do that. I like how I'm already putting it out there.
Yeah.
I haven't even rolled yet. So we'll do this unit first. So looking for a 4.
And more than likely he'll get them all, but...
This one is on a, oh no, so that was on a 3, this is on a 2, which is auto pass. So I'll roll for this one, cancel each other out, so it's a 3.
Wow.
So that,
You said
it's going to be that type of game.
You told me earlier that, you know, you wait till you roll your panic test.
I told you. And that's the one unit that I wanted on right now.
I'm going to go for broke. We're going to charge Gregor.
All right, so you're activating them.
Yep.
Let's go. You got it.
3. So they're in. And I'll go halvesies.
Sure.
8 attacks.
On 4s with the D3, right? Sundering.
Yeah.
I'm sundering proof.
Well, you have no armor. When you charge, you become panicked.
Yep.
So, hit on 4s with a reroll.
Yep.
There's a reroll. Ooh, look at the 4 1s. Good thing I charged.
So 4 so far.
So 7.
So 7 on 6s. Come on. Oh, do you roll your wounds for the mountain?
Oh no.
The D3. So
2 more. So
2.
9. His is automatic.
Yeah. So that's 2 wounds automatic, and then 7 hits here. I saved a 1. So 6 wounds, and then a panic test on a 3. All right, at least I got that. So I get a faith token. And then I took 6 more, so last rank here. Oh, did you want to spend the panicked?
You still can't fail.
I mean, on Snake Eyes.
Yeah, roll both of them.
All right. All right.
And you're
All right. I feel like I could take the free attack from you, which would be smart. Yeah. I'm going to put Pycelle on the free attack here. I will influence this unit and...
Hold on a second.
Yep.
Do intrigue and subterfuge. You lose your abilities.
Yep. So still going the swords here. I'll just swing in 3 dice on 5s. Yay. 1 hit. You got it.
Barely.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Just sneaking closer. Okay. I'm going to activate Varus. Any cards?
Nope.
All right, so I'm going to take the money bags and I'm going to heal those poor fellows up 3.
Whatever. We're gonna slam these and try those poor fellows.
All right, let's go. 2.
I don't know. Be close. Nope, I'm short.
You do get the objective, though.
I was full move. Play too many other games.
All right. You are making my decisions easier now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to charge in with these guys. We're good. We will go... I know this seems like a bad idea, but I have to make room for this other unit to come in. So we'll go 50% that way. I will play Wrath of the Warrior. So...
I will counterplot.
Oh God, all right. You got it. So no Wrath of the Warrior. And 8 dice on 3s. So these are all misses. So 7 hits.
7 on 5s.
Two saves?
Yeah, 5 of them. And panic.
At just the base, because you're on a tree. Oh my God. Jeez. You got my dice rolls right now.
Wow, this is bad. Oh, you become weakened.
Oh, it's after you make a melee attack.
After I make
Yes.
a melee attack.
So I do get this token.
Wow, that's bad.
Well, now I have Mountainsmen staring into my flank, so
Yeah,
that
poor
is an
fellow's
issue.
gonna chew me up. All right, we will support attack.
Yep.
So, activate them.
You got it.
I can go halvesies, right?
Yeah, you can go half.
And then put in your arc. Whatever.
That's a long charge for me. That'd be a bomb.
Yeah. We'll go there.
8 on 3s with rerolls. Crit blow vicious. Where are your crit blow at?
None. That never works for me, ever.
That's 8 hits.
8 hits.
I'll try to play Wealth of the Rock.
You will succeed in playing Wealth of the Rock.
So I'll block D3 first. So I'll block 2, so that's 6 hits, and I'm saving on 4s. Oh, a lot of 6s there. So
Wow.
2 wounds, and then a panic test.
Yeah, even.
-1. Right,
the
tree, vicious.
Oh,
You have vicious, so yeah, it's -2, -3,
yeah, so
minus
-2
2
total.
Yep. So I'm looking for a 6, which we get. Ooh, scary. I gotta charge in. See if I can wipe these guys.
You might well do that.
Well, there we go.
Maybe not.
I will use their faith token though for the wounds. So it's D3 plus 1 wounds to you and myself, and it is 6 dice on 5s. Let's see how well this works out. So 2 wounds to me and 2 wounds to you. And
2 hits?
yeah, 2 hits. Good call.
That's all you need.
Woo!
Would you like some money for your victory
Yes,
points?
please. I'll take those Florence coins.
All right, you need to make a panic test. Back to me. So my free maneuver with them is only 2 because I'm moving 2, correct?
Right.
And I can't just throw the token off.
No, I wish. Yeah, there's been
I don't
plenty
want
of times.
I don't want this anymore. I'm gonna activate the knights.
Sure.
We do 2-inch free movement.
Yep.
And a contact for the charge.
So you need a 2 or 3.
They're 4 inches away.
So you need a 2.
Yeah.
You'll get it. Oh yeah.
So they'll slam their lumbering horses in with the treasure.
You get precision.
Precision now. So I'm getting what, 9 dice.
Yes. And the problem with that weekend is I could probably make you roll more 6s.
That'd be nice. You can so choose to do so. Do I do my rerolls first and then
Yes.
the weekend?
Yes.
So
Yes, weekend, please. Let's see. You can get more 6s here.
yeah,
My luck
see.
probably will.
Wow. So 5 hits.
All right.
The sundering on the charge.
Saving on 5s. Saved 2. So it's 2 wounds, panic test. Let's see if I'm within range of this.
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely. So -1. So looking for a 5 here, which I get. Faith token. I will activate these poor fellows. We're just going to march up and take that. All right.
So we go to the crown.
Mm-hmm.
We'll bomb these guys.
At a -4. Yikes. So looking on a 9 here. Crit fail. Lose 4. Okay. I will activate the Hounds unit. When I activate, I will play Mercy of the Mother. So I need to make a morale test. Unfortunately, Cersei is on him. So the morale test is going to be on a 7. On a success, I can restore it to 4. Otherwise, restore 2.
Including the course power.
Oh, so I'm on an 8. Morale on an 8. Nope. All right, so I just restored 2.
Gives you a ring. Well, you already had the ring, but
Okay, and then I will attack. I will spend one of these to make you panicked and vulnerable. And then pay mutiny.
Oh yeah, no.
All right.
I was panicked.
Yeah, 6 dice on 3s. Let's go. All right, so that is 5 hits.
I'll play Wealth of the Rock and give me an extra save.
So you're saving on 2s.
Yes.
Great.
So how many you have? 5?
Yes.
I'll roll 3 ones. Told you. Jesus.
Man, you called it.
You want to use a vulnerable?
Oh no, we'll keep it on there. That was better than I expected.
I called it.
Holy smokes.
I called it. That's how my dice roll. We should have good games if you can roll this many ones.
Panic on a -1. So a 7. Ooh, I don't want Lannister Supremacy, so we'll spend that to reroll. Leave the D3. I'll just have you reroll both the regular dice. It's 3 more. Dang.
This is going to be a quick game.
So that was their activation. And then you just have that unit, right? Oh, thanks.
Yep. That's all I got left. This is bad. I need to play more. I'm done.
All right. Just got this unit here. I will attack. So I get to make a morale test. First, I'll heal 3 with... Do I have to make a morale test when they activate?
No, it's auto.
It's auto, so it's auto 3, and then I make a morale test.
When they activate,
Yeah, when they activate. So on a 3. Jesus. Barely got it, so...
Isn't it 1 plus how many ranks you lost? I don't remember.
No, it's restore 2. All right, 6 dice on 5s with the D3. We're looking at 2 hits and 3 wounds to yourself and myself.
3 wounds.
Oh!
3 6s. I needed it over there more. You got 2 on me from the D.
It was 3.
3?
Yeah, and it was 2. It was actually 2 hits, but you saved all of them anyway, so.
But 3 from the explosion.
Yeah. And a panic test on a regular, so I think a 6. Oh my gosh!
I told
What
you.
the hell?
It's horrible. Whose dice are these? Were they donated? I can donate some more to the show. Doesn't help me. How many dice I've bought over the years?
I think that's round, right?
Yeah.
All right, so scoring, I get 3.
3.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we forgot, cut them down. You failed your panic test, so you actually took 2 more here.
Is that one of your rules?
That's the Hound's ability.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, let's forget.
Wow.
All right. High Sparrow will go on the swords. High Sparrow will actually go on that unit of Warrior Sons. And 6 dice. I will spend this to make you panicked again. And 6 dice on 3s.
This is horrible. My own making.
So we're looking at 4 here.
Coming out swinging. And I whiffed. Here.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I'll spend the vulnerable. So still 1 wound. And then a panic, just at a -1, so a 7. And I'll play Hear Me Roar, so -2, so a 9.
Wow.
Oh yes, we're gonna have you re-roll that 6.
I'll get another one. Nope.
Right.
So 2 wounds.
With the hound.
Yep, done. There's your victory point. Jeez, I'm getting skunked here.
The faith is just too strong.
Yeah, my lack of faith is disturbing. I'll go there.
Yep.
Place this here.
Yeah.
And then I'll heal my 3 guys back.
Sure.
So I can get tag team.
So right now, if I were to charge you in the front, you could use your order.
Correct.
Gotcha.
The new ones are in the flank, front or flank. People are complaining about it. That's not realistic. I'm like, realistic? There's dragons.
Okay, so we're going to...
Charge me in the flank?
Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So with the champion, I'll make a morale test on a... It's auto pass. Because we're on a 3
2
with the
wounds.
tree. And then heal up 2. And then I'll roll for the charge here.
And you get the token, the faith token.
Yes, I do get another faith token.
So you can suicide bomb me.
I'm just going to use it anyway on this charge, so we're good. So we'll spend the faith token here for the self-inflicted wounds. 6 dice on 5s with rerolls. Oh, so that's 4 wounds. And then rerolling failures. Good lord. 4 wounds and 4 hits.
4 wounds, 4 hits. And I'm saving on 5s.
Yes. Save 1.
So 7. And you lose 4.
Yes, I do lose 4.
Wow. Take you longer to set up and tear down than to play this game. Anybody want to buy a Clegane army? It's for sale. Go here, and I'll flip him.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I was hoping to get it with the bags for them and the cav before they died, but that didn't happen.
Varys will move 2 inches.
Where are you going?
Don't worry about it. We'll just go like so.
That's a sandwich there. We'll go here before they get more losses.
I'll play Paid Mutiny.
Roll it.
You got it.
Barely. So they'll attack. I will play Fury of the Mountain.
Oh, here it is.
Criticals on 5s.
Okay. So that's 2 wounds to me.
Yep, and then so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 hits with the critical blow on 5s.
Oh gosh. 8 on 7s. It's not looking good. Could wipe this unit here. I need at least 2. All right. Let's see if their faith is strong enough. You got him. The mountain did work.
You put in work.
Yep.
And then I'll play Overrun.
Wait, can you play Overrun if you're already engaged?
No.
Like, can you still make an attack?
No, I have
No?
to charge.
Well,
Oh,
that saved
I'm
me.
sad. I heard that in your voice too. You sounded scared.
That seriously could have swung the game.
Yeah, could have.
I'll activate this unit, and we will face you. And we will attack. They have no faith tokens, so it is just a vanilla attack. 8 on 3s.
You haven't had any vanilla attacks.
You do become weakened after the attack, or before the attack. So I got that going for me. And then on 3s. Wow. So that is 6 hits. On to, I think you're saving on a 4?
Yep. 3.
Okay, not bad.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's ridiculous. I think that's not the first Snake Eyes you've
No, it's
rolled on a
not.
panic test.
No. And it's usually paired with the 3. Wow.
Yeah, that was nutty.
Again, they're for sale.
I mean, you could wipe out this other poor fellow unit, that's for sure.
They're in charge.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to flip the table. It's mine. All right. Yep.
4.
Can't see, I'm old.
Okay, 2 crits so far. No, 1 crit.
1 crit. So 8 hits.
8 hits, all right. You could wipe them out. I need 1 6 here. Come on, guys. All right. 6s. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, now the tables are turning because I know what card you have in your hand.
Yeah, I already gave it to you. So yeah, you will receive an overrun.
Yeah. Overrun incoming.
+2 to my distance.
Yes. Well, I think you got it.
Yes, I got it with a 9.
Yeah.
So, but I'm disordered. All right, let's do it again.
Yep. This is gonna hurt.
The clear one's like camoed. It's a 1.
No crits.
No crit. See, that's every game too.
7 hits.
7 hits and flank.
On 5s here. All right, boys, come on. Holy smokes. All right, so I take 3. Not bad. But then the panic test is what's going to
Now
hurt.
play Hear Me Roar, so do another -1, which cancel out the werewood tree.
-2.
Flank, yeah, 1 for your tree, so you're gonna be -1 total.
No. So you're vicious.
Oh, true. That's
So that's
-2,
-3,
-3,
-2 from that, right? Because I have a destroyed rank.
Yes.
So that is a -5 with the trees -4.
Correct.
So I'm on a 9.
Sweet.
Oh, High Sparrow, +2. So 7. Can't forget High Sparrow.
You want to forget them all the time.
Didn't matter. So I take 2. Would have been nice to have that token, though. So you do get this. Oh, you also would have gotten a pivot with them after
Destroying.
you destroyed them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I was just shocked that I killed something, even with no armor, wearing rags and clubs.
So I just have these 2 units.
We got another point.
This guy will just pivot. Okay, here's the predicament. I'm at 5 points right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna block this front charge. Actually, I could charge. No, I'm moving at a 2. So we're gonna stay here, activate them, and then, all right, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna charge the mountain, and I know that you have that order. We got it. Would you like to use it?
What order?
Set for charge.
Oh yes, I would.
Okay, so resolve your attack. It's 3 wounds.
And 5 hits.
You hit on 4s.
Oh,
Right.
that's right.
So 2 hits
2 hits.
on
-1.
5s. Oh, come on. The panic test on a -1. So we are looking at a 5. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Wow. All right. So,
Thank the 7.
yeah. We'll take a faith token here. And then I will resolve the attack. 4 dice. I really need to take this unit out. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the faith token to make you panicked and vulnerable. It's the mountain versus the hound. This is what people paid for
Yes,
here.
true.
Hello, big brother.
All right. With rerolls, I need precision. Give me a 6. No, 4 hits.
All right, come on, armor.
I'll spend the vulnerable.
For the 1?
Yep.
It did not work.
Oh man, you can't die.
You got a yellow horde of dead over here.
Oh, you can die because of the hound with the panic test. So we're looking at a -1 on your panic test. There you go. So you just took. I will have you re-roll the white dice. No! Jesus! Holy smokes! Literally, the mountain is all that's left.
What was the extra ones from?
The hound.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I never get to use them when I play them.
That was a play that did not pay off, and now I'm scared.
It might come mano to mano down there.
I'm in trouble. But good thing I have Varys. I haven't used him once this game, but I think he needs to start pulling his weight.
That's a lot of weight.
I mean, you could just activate him.
I'm just gonna risk it. We're just gonna activate the mountain by himself.
Kind of wish you wouldn't.
Yeah, instead of playing a card and not getting the attack off. All right, so what are they at? 4s on one rank?
4 on 4s, and you get the D3.
Oh, he needs the D3. Ah!
Oh, we won't look at it. Here, just re-roll that.
A 1.
A 1, of course. But 2 hits. 3 hits.
Yep, 3 hits. And a -1.
And a -1. I need 2 5s. If I can survive this, the mountain is effed. But I doubt it. 2 5s here. Almost. You got him. You get the token, and you get a point.
And this, since the general has it, it's an extra
Yes. It'd be
1
2
point or
points.
2 points?
2 points.
2 points total. Wow.
Wow, indeed. I will play Lannister Pays His Debts, and I will make them panicked, and I'll make these guys vulnerable.
That's a lot of stuff.
And I will activate the High Sparrow, and we'll zap the mountain at a -2.
Uh-oh. That's a nice play. I didn't see that one.
Can't let him get in those 2 points.
I was going to go fill that hole.
Oh, so you're good, right?
Yes.
Yes, reroll that 5. No! This play.
Sweet.
No!
Cersei will go for free attack.
1 second. I'll
I'm
play
sorry.
Intrigue. And then you discard a card at random. Okay. Is this overrun? Get rid of that. I'll waffle it.
All right.
And I will use Varys. Oh, thank God. All right.
What are you canceling?
The zone.
Zone?
Yeah, so you can still use their ability. Yep, of course. Negate the High Sparrow there. And I will activate... Ay, ay, ay.
It's gotten tighter than I thought it would be.
I know, for sure. So I'm going to activate them. I'm going to play Mercy of the Mother and make a morale test. And I need a +1 from the tree. These two cancel each other out, so 4. Don't do it. It's dramatic. All right, so I restore 4 wounds.
All that hard work.
And I get a faith token, which I will use to make them panicked.
Wow, they're just getting all sorts of love.
Yeah, they need
over
all the
here.
tokens. So 8 dice on 3s. Now, if I whiff on this attack, it's bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7 hits.
It's 5, 6, 7.
I'll spend the vulnerable on those 3.
Wow.
And like where this is going. Just need one of these to fail. There we go. Thank God. All right. Still a close game, though.
Yeah, here's your tokens. You want your tokens back?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Don't need to use them. Go on money bags,
Yeah.
but I'm going to use orders to destroy.
To make an attack?
Yes.
Yep.
So we'll go here.
Yep.
It's like a +2 attack, so it's 10 attacks.
I become weakened because you have the objective.
Correct. Sixes. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't matter there. So 6, 9 hits.
Oh my gosh. 9 hits on 5s. I
Big
need
time.
a 5. 5s.
You being vulnerable here is awesome. So you say 4.
Yes, say 4. So I take 5. And then that puts me at last rank. So I need a panic test at a -2.
Two.
So this is a big panic test here. I need a 6. All right, 50-50. Jeff, what did I tell you about my panic test?
Oh. I didn't need to play you more often.
Holy smell. That's crazy. All right, you get a point for that.
Yes.
Now, do you have overrun? That's the question. That would seal the deal.
Let me consult. I do not.
Okay.
That would have been sweet.
That would.
So these go back.
All right. You get a surge 4th.
This is a maneuver, right?
Yes, at 2 inches.
Yeah, because I have that. Great. Actually, my surge force is just pivot.
Okay. You spent both of your guys are on the tactics board, so I can't really move. I need to take out that palisade.
And we're all moving 2 inches.
Yep. Yep. So I'll use their activation to get rid of that. And then you just have those guys, right?
Yeah. And let's see. You got 8. I got 5. You'll go to 9. I'll go to 8. And then the last turn, I'll supersede you if we never contact.
Right. It's all going to come down to a panic test. If I can take out the mountain next round.
And I went first.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll do this. I'll march 4.
Marching 4. Okay.
I might need to kill those guys to get the point.
It's true.
If you kill the mountain.
Then Varys is going to go... Do I want the cards? Cards would help me. So this is what I'm thinking. I can either take the horse and bring you closer because I would like to get them into the action, but I need cards. Yes. We're going to take this. I will put a panicked on them.
This will be turn 4, correct? We're on 3 going to 4.
Yes. All right. This is a very interesting close game.
Yeah. It's not the complete blowout it was looking like.
As much as I don't want to, I'm going to ditch all 3 cards and draw 3. And that's the one I was looking for.
I'll keep that. Draw my 2. All right.
All right. We're doing the big play here. We're going on the crown. I'll zap him. I'll play Hear Me Roar.
-3.
So -1 from that, minus 2 from this.
So -4.
4, yeah, -4.
Wow. He's dead.
Don't do it. So reroll both those.
Come on. Box cars.
Oh, holy smokes. So that puts me at 10, and now you're forced to table.
Is table still auto win?
Yes, definitely.
So I'll play Lannister plays his debts when they died. So
Yes.
panicked and vulnerable.
Yep.
And
I'll use Varys. Don't want you taking that horse.
roll me a 1. You missed that.
We're good. I could just, because if you do make the charge, you know what? We're just going to activate and we're going to move 2.
Oh. Well. I can't even reach you.
No, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's make it interesting. I'm going to make it easier for you, so we're going to move 4 up.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Let's see how it goes.
That's really sweet. I'm still going to roll a 1 on the charge. I can go money bags.
Or letters?
Letters.
Yes.
Counter the highest barrel.
Yeah.
Because there are stuff in here that I could use. And your only activation is...
Mr. Varys, yes.
Yeah.
Varys is going to... We'll just take this from you. It's going to come down to this.
Paid mutinies would have been nice. What's the charge there?
Could probably make it closer with a pivot here.
Is that 6?
Yeah, so you need a 4?
4. 50-50.
Yep.
Game.
That's the game.
Good game.
Hell yeah, Jeff. Wow. That was crazy.
It was way closer than I thought.
You know, it was when your mountain wouldn't die, when the hound got bloodthirsty. That's the thing. But still, this list isn't a direct counter. I feel like, you know, your halberdiers with the mountain can just do way too much damage.
Yeah. I think 2 units of halberds would be better than 3 units of mountain men.
Yeah. And plus, if your mountain would have been able to get that overrun off, if he wasn't engaged, that would have just swung the game.
But your turn getting where you can do the panic check with all those minuses.
Yeah.
Because it would have been closer if he was still around.
Right.
You know,
that's what I was digging for. I was like, I had good cards in my hand, but I was like, I need Hear Me Roar just to guarantee.
Yes.
And you rolled a 10 on that. So it's just like, whew. Yeah, but either way, that was a great game, man.
It was close. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. And again, this is Shield World Gaming Club. Jeff has some really nice stock of A Song of Ice and Fire units. Jeff also told me he's going to graciously provide some of the units I'll be giving away for patrons at the end of the quarter. So thank you, Jeff, for doing that. I think that's very gracious of you. Is there anything that you would want to say about your gaming club or anything to the audience?
No, it's just a cool concept. You get a bunch of guys together, rent a space, and you start gaming. So it's hard for it to take off in the United States. But anybody can do it here. It's a big UK model. You know, get a group of guys, rent a space, and play some games instead of, you know, having to go to a store that you're restricted to their hours. You know, I still frequent the stores. I frequent, you know, Gamers Haven, where, you know, Chris goes out to, and I play there. And, you know, I travel, and I visit all the stores I can. But it's a concept that it can take off. People enjoy it. They come in here when they want, and they play games. And once COVID kind of, you know, settles down, we can get back to it. But I want to thank Chris and thank you for, you know, having me play the game. And you know, I thought you were going to kick the crap out of me, but that was pretty cool. It's one of the better games I've had in this. You know, usually it's a blowout one way or another.
Right.
Not a lot of them come down to, you know, last turn. You know, a lot of them it's one-sided. So This was a really good game. I thought the religious fanatics were gonna, you know, just cancel all my panic stuff, but you know, the poor fellows are very crumbly.
Yeah.
You know, they can do some damage with the right stuff, but you know, it was a great game.
Yeah, and not only thank you to Jeff for having me here, thank you to the audience, and thanks for sticking around, and we will see you guys next time. All right, so there you have it. Final score 11-7, with the win going to the High Sparrow. I want to thank all my patrons who sent in their guesses on who won and what the score was. Before I announce the winner, I want to give a shout out to Carl from West Coast Bannerman. So Carl says, I would guess in the tournament 11-7 to the Sparrow, but in this case, just to be fun, I'll switch it around with the final answer of Gregor 11, Sparrow 7. So Carl, if you would have stuck with your gut and didn't change your score, you would have won. So unfortunately, I do have to award the winner to someone else. Two winners, in fact. Ganix had guessed that the High Sparrow would win with a final score of 11-6, and Steve also guessed the High Sparrow would win, but with a score of 10-7. So congratulations to both of you guys. I'll be sending you each a unit box of Great Axes, courtesy of Shield Wall Gaming. So thank you, Jeff. And again, thank you guys so much for your support. I could not do this without you guys. So I guess we will cue the credits.